Aloha! Today I'm talking about sleuthing in a very gentle way. So the older person in your life is starting to show signs of forgetfulness. Is it regular aging, or is there a problem that's going to keep progressing and need more help? Well, you don't want to start quizzing them. I've seen it so many times where families will ask, "What'd you do today? What day is it? What did you eat this morning?" Well, the person's just feeling like they're being tested, and nobody really enjoys tests, right? So there's subtle ways that you can find out how it's going, whether you can do it or if you live far away and you can have a neighbor or a friend considerately come through and be subtle, or hire a professional caregiver who knows how to do it in a very gentle way. They can do things like check that fridge. If things have been getting gross or rotten in there, or if they're expired, that's a good sign they're not taking care of themselves. I took care of a lady once who had a stroke. Well, the family thought she was doing okay on her own. They'd take her out to eat, they'd come and visit, they'd bring her her favorite poke or something to snack on, but they didn't really look into how the fridge was doing. Now, they loved her, but they really believed she was doing okay. Well, when I went in there, 95% of the food was expired. Cupboards were the same way. Also, all the medications were old. Now, she didn't use a lot of Tylenol or aspirin, but if she was gonna take one because she had a headache or had fallen and gotten hurt, it would have been like 2 or 3 years too old, and that's not good. So the fridge, the medications, and the bathroom. Now, the bathroom with the hygiene is really important, especially dental care, right? A lot of times people stop doing that first. It seems like that's a step that just tends to get missed for whatever reason. And so if you maybe took them to the dentist a few months back and you knew they got a new toothbrush, and that toothbrush is still sitting in there, but it doesn't look like it's been used, or the toothpaste is all dried out and doesn't look like it's been used. The soap, the shampoo, all of those things. A lot of times people will still go through the motion of going into the restroom, of course, to use the restroom, and then they might fiddle around in there a little bit and then come out. Or they might actually even go into the shower and just water themselves down, but not actually clean the oil and dirt off of them. And family members will truly believe that they did everything that was necessary, especially if it's a spouse, because they don't want to see their loved one as maybe not doing okay. And so it's really kind of a form of denial that's more like, I want to believe it's okay, so I don't want to investigate. So these are very sensitive things to do and check on, but it's very important. A couple of other things to look out after are the living things in the house, the plants. Maybe they normally always take care of their plants, but they're dying, or they're because of overwatering or underwatering, so we don't know what that could be for, or their pets. I have a friend who went to go check on their dad who was not well, but they saw that the mom was feeding the cat like 5 times a day. The cat was huge, not doing well at all. So sometimes overfeeding can happen, or again, the underfeeding if they just happen to forget. So things like that are really important to check in on in a very gentle way. No interrogating, just loving, supporting, kind ways to check in on things. And if you're noticing that there is a problem, that's a great time to talk with other friends, family, and professionals about what the next steps should be. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks so much for watching.